Hey guys, how's it going here? Downtown Chris Brown coming at you. And we're going to play a little Madden today. We've got the Madden playoffs going on right now. So to give you a recap of what happened last week, I just sort of played through some of these games. The wild card round. And so a little bit of backstory for you to begin. The way I do playoffs here, it's not like the way that the NFL does the playoffs, right? You're going to see those games. The best teams are battling it out. What I do is I look at the teams that just missed the playoff and then the worst teams of all. And the worst teams of all become the wild card teams, 1 and 2 for each of the conferences. And for each of the division leaders, I get the team that just missed the playoffs on each of the divisions. And then we do a playoff. The winner of that playoff will then become my franchise team for this coming year. So when Madden 20 comes out, this will be the game, or this will be the team that I play as. So I just arbitrarily choose teams to play as during the playoffs. I try to pick against teams that I've already played a franchise mode with if they're in the playoff. And it just so happens today that our first matchup here is going to be the New York Jets versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, as you know, I play the Pittsburgh Steelers all the time. That's my team. Those are my guys. They've royally disappointed me this year. There's no way that they should have missed the playoffs, but they did, because of just the team shenanigans and their defense and their special teams and all of it. It's just, I don't know. It doesn't click. So they're in our playoff this year, shockingly enough. So last week, the Jets took on the Denver Broncos in the wild card round, and the Jets managed to beat the Denver Broncos. I believe this was the only game that I was playing as the Jets, and I believe it was the only game of the 4 games I played last week that I actually won. So we're going to play as the Jets now against my Pittsburgh Steelers. I know I don't want to go up against them, but yeah. That's what's going to happen here. So let's sit back and relax and enjoy some Steeler football here. Except I'm going to play as the Jets. Cable's in my way from seeing my friggin' screen. There we go. So who's everybody think the who's gonna go to the Super Bowl and who's gonna win it all?
Hey everybody, it's the coach. Welcome to the special Saturday edition of the NFL on EA Sports. On tap is what should be a pretty good matchup between the New York Jets and the Pittsburgh Steelers. So with that, let's get you up to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. Standing by for the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Right at the convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive, we welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh.
I'm going to keep their audio a little bit down compared to mine, obviously, so you can hear me. I'm new to this whole streaming thing, so, you know, bear with me, because I may have technical issues here. I don't know. We will see.
Before kickoff, Charles, quickly your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I could give you the standard ones: turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession.
Like it sounds good.
Whoever controls the football.
All right, let's go. Let's do this. All right, they're getting the ball first.
That's the team that's going to
We're just going to play the first series for each team, and then we're going to move on to the play key moments just so we can get through the games quicker. We don't need to play whole games. That would take us 4 hours, and that ain't time I got. That ain't time you got.
Ben Roethlisberger is set to lead this Pittsburgh offense, and this last year, 36 years of age, Charles led the NFL in passing yards.
I feel bad for Ben too. You know, Ben Roethlisberger,
by 32 yards, but a career
he had like a Hall of Fame year.
It's
one of his best career years, and they just pissed it away.
Missed the playoffs for just the 5th time in his 15 seasons. He'd give those 32 yards away in a heartbeat if his team had made the postseason tournament.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. He'll find Juju Smith.
No, Juju, you ain't going.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up.
Yeah, who do you guys think is going to win the championship games tomorrow
because it was evident right there.
and the Super Bowl?
Like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
I hope the Chiefs win. I do not want to see the Patriots again. I'm so
First
sick of
carry
them.
for James Conner.
Oh my God, dude, they're just
And
bowling me
to the
over.
ground just shy of midfield. 12
It's going to be
yards
hard
that
to
time
kick
at
the Pittsburgh Steelers
first.
out of this playoff.
The Steelers, of course, had all the questions lingering with Le'Veon Bell. Tip of the cap to James Conner. He really has filled in nicely.
He prepared himself as if he were going to be the starter right from week 1, and I got to see him in preseason, and you saw a little bit of everything. His ability to run inside, also run to the perimeter, catch the ball out of the backfield. And how about his season opener against Cleveland? They didn't win the game, but he played awfully well.
Hit that turncoat.
Rushing, and he
Antonio Brown's a turncoat.
turncoat.
I highly doubt he'll be back with the Steelers next year. I'll be shocked if he's back next year.
And a peek now at the offense for Pittsburgh.
Out wide was the youngest player in the NFL in 2017.
Yeah, so I think the Chiefs will beat the New England Patriots, and I think the Rams will defeat the Saints.
At
I
97
don't know,
yards.
something about them Saints, man. Like,
in route running and able to run from both.
their offense doesn't seem the same in the second half of the season as it did in the first.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It'll be a loss of a full 3
If that's the
yards
case, then we're
there,
going to
and also
have
brings
Rams
up
and
third down.
Chiefs
Really
Super
good
Bowl.
defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side.
And
but for
that
lost
game,
yardage.
I believe, was like the highest scoring game in a long time. Was that a
Monday
Monday Night Football? That was a Monday Night
way,
Football game. I
ran
think
to
it was
the
the highest
football,
scoring Monday Night
and
Football
caused a
game
nice
of all
play
time.
for lost yardage.
On third down, Roethlisberger. He gets it to Brown. Good play. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
I highly doubt the New York Jets are going to be very much of a threat here.
And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead.
Well, Parker, go ahead and strike up the band. Cue up the dance moves. AB is in the end zone yet again, and that's not a surprise at all. His ability.
33, come on, man. What kind of a tackle is that? You pushed him forward so he could run towards the end
One
zone.
of the things that helps separate him is one of the elite receivers in the NFL.
What was that?
Now the extra point try forthcoming. The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0.
All right.
So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Andre Roberts now
Hopefully we
returning.
can score with him. Oh,
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Sam Darnold bringing out the New York Jets offense, and Darnold started all but 3 games this year, and if everyone remembers the debut, it threw the pick 6, first throw as an NFL quarterback, but he
I wish
led the
one of
Jets
these
back
teams would be
to a
able to
big win.
defeat the
Everybody
New
was
England
excited.
Patriots in their
That was,
division.
what,
This
kind
is
of a, would you
ridiculous.
say, a
Jets,
microcosm for the
Dolphins,
season?
and
Yeah, how
Bills.
about that
None of
being
them
a
can
rookie
get the job
quarterback,
done.
the number 3 pick in the draft, and you open up
No
on a
wonder they
Monday
win every
night, so
year.
the whole world is watching.
You get
at
6
Detroit.
easy wins
And
a
as you noted,
year.
throws the pick 6, but rallies his team to a 48-17 win. Kind of the year in microcosm, wasn't it? Some ups, some downs. Took some
Nice
bumps
catch.
along the way, as you might expect for a rookie, but ultimately 17 touchdowns, 15 interceptions, and he's made the Jets' job attractive.
How do you say his name?
Because he's the
Inwa?
quarterback. Defense
Inwa?
gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. A big
Do a
hitter to
run
start the
action
drive
here.
has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. first carry for Elijah
Wasn't
McGuire.
Matt Forte the running back for the Jets? Whatever happened to him?
The 49. The offensive starters now for the Jets.
I don't know about you, but I love a good undrafted free agent success story. So let's take a look at Robbie Anderson, wide receiver, because in 2017, 63 catches, 941 yards, and a strong candidate for the Pro Bowl. Didn't quite get there, but was knocking on the door. How about that for an undrafted free agent out of Temple, now making good in the NFL?
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. Partner, your thoughts on this D-line?
I love a unit that can control the run and get after the passer. This is an all-around terrific defensive front. Hard to move the ball against them on the ground.
All right, let's make this 3rd down.
Throw it, look out. Here they come after the quarterback.
Back to throw, Darnold.
What are you doing? Don't go backwards.
He'll get it down here to the 43. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
We're going
we
for
hear
it.
so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. And they'll run it here. And this is going to be nowhere close.
Well, that didn't work out, now did it?
The Todd Bowles tried it, went for it, but it didn't pay off. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop.
Of course, if the Steeler defense could do that in real life.
The game already trailing, having given up points. A little surprised that they went for it, right?
Maybe.
Probably should have kicked the field goal. If I could have even got it that far. This is going to be a no contest, guys. I'm telling you right now, the Jets ain't winning this game. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. The Jets are winning this game.
This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this 3rd down play? Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a 3rd and 6 here to start things out.
Oh boy, we don't want to do that.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
God wasn't even covered. My dude wasn't even covered. Come on, put up a little resistance, guys. Jesus. This is embarrassing.
They'll run it now. Out
There we go.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more
See, now that one,
advantageous.
that doesn't make sense. Why would the AI run it on 2nd and 14? That don't make no sense.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Yes.
Oh. Here's Roethlisberger. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
You suckers dropped the ball. He's 7 for 7, guys.
They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
It's okay.
One hallmark of good defenses.
We stopped them enough.
Understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
All right, offense, come on. Get it going. Hey, we made a 1st down. Made another 1st down. Ooh, penalty. Okay, now we're in the red zone. Not in the red zone quite yet. Now we're in the red zone. Now we can go. Let's do this.
The offense is in the red zone. It's a 1st and 10 situation at the
Time's
15-yard
left. Ooh,
line.
2-minute
2
warning.
minutes to go here in the first half.
2-minute warning.
The offense is in the red zone. It's a 1st and 10 situation at the 15-yard line. Darnold on 1st down. Now it's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Hell
Chris
yeah.
Herndon, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again.
I was wondering if he actually got in or not.
Recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry
Oh, yeah,
about
he's
most in the passing game.
He's in. Extra point is good. All right, three-point game. Manageable. Don't let them score before the half. Please don't let them score before the half. You're going to let them score before the half, aren't you? Oh, yeah, we're letting them score before the half. Guys.
Let's
Dude,
get back
these
into
guys
the
are
action. The
rolling.
situation, ball in the red zone.
Rolling,
It's second
rolling,
down, and the
rolling.
defense needing to step up. On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. Now been hit, and he lost the
fumble.
football. It's loose, and the Jets have recovered.
Is that really a fumble, or did he...
So the defense there,
Was his arm going
It's
forward?
nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive
don't
guy
think
didn't
so.
do. He didn't secure.
I think I did it. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
So the
Okay,
football
here we
going
go.
back over to the New York Jets. Want to assess this past season, 4-12. And don't get mad at me, Jets fans, but that's now double-digit losses and a last-place finish in 4 of the last 5 seasons. So why are you laughing?
I'm laughing how you tried to keep the Jets fans from coming after you when
Trying to be
you
nice.
recited what was going on there.
They're a passionate fan
Why are you
base.
being nice
New
to the
coach
Jets?
coming
They-
in.
they
What
suck.
do they need to
You're
change,
right.
Charles?
Well, the last 2 head coaches have been defensive-minded guys, Rex Ryan to Todd Bowles. Both of them had their pockets of success. Bowles almost went to the playoffs. I believe his first year as a coach. Rex Ryan
I mean, we
went to
definitely got to get
2
3
AFC
points out of it at
championship
least.
games, but they haven't been to the playoffs since the 2010 season. I would expect an offensive-minded coach to take over with Sam Darnold as their young quarterback.
A 1st down throw, Darnold. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Go.
Got a man, it's caught.
Oh, caught, baby! Let's go!
As the first
Let's
half is
go.
winding down, and the
Robbie
Jets are able to
Anderson,
strike for
baby.
6. So they're able to capture the lead
What a
here
bomb.
just before halftime.
And not only
Nice.
that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right? Where you get the 2-for-1 situation.
Dude, he was
You're trying to get
double
2 shots
covered,
to
too.
your opponent's 1. In
Look
this
at this.
situation, they got the
Nope.
touchdown. They'll get another shot.
Get out of my
at
way,
the start of the
Sensabaugh.
second half.
Could be a big turnaround.
Now that's true to life. That's the way that the Steelers secondary plays. Like shit. Holy shit. Are we going to beat the Pittsburgh Steelers? Ooh, sack. They run it on 3rd and 12. Come on, man. What are you doing?
A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this third down stop in the third quarter?
Like we're going to run it.
Faking the give, Darnold. Flush to his
nobody's
right.
open. Nobody's open.
He may try and run for this.
I got the first down. Ha ha! Eat it. Hey, let's go.
Time to jump back in. Opening drive, third quarter. And this offense has it in the red zone, 1st and 10. Darnold from the red zone now. Escaping the pressure right. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
Get both hands on it.
Incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game.
Get
really
both
from
hands
both
on
teams.
it.
And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop.
All right, 5.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition
5
setting in
is
with this drive.
making it
If
a
we see that
manageable
type
third
of a
down.
run, I get the
What we
feeling the
want.
defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now it's Darnold. That's going to be
there.
caught
There you
at
go.
the 10-yard line. And he will have the
There you
first
go.
down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop.
Man, I watched Vince Williams. He ran right around the
That's
whole
gonna go as
line.
a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. And his throw here is incomplete.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up. And can you imagine being in that huddle, partner?
What should
you
we
know
do?
they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. Big play coming up.
we need
Here's
a
3rd and
touchdown,
10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
Get it.
And this
Yes! Yes!
Touchdown, Jets. Quincy Enunwa from 10 yards out.
And Enunwa
And the
is
Jets
having
add
a
on their
game.
lead.
21-10 with just a few minutes left here. The third quarter is going to be up here in no time. Dude, I think we got this. Now, of course, the CPU is going to match me here, I bet. No. Oh, they're going for it.
No
They're going
hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th.
Going for it. Get him, get him, get him. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. The time to pull out.
You had it in the bag if you would have got him there. Oh my God, come on. You're just gonna let him score a touchdown, ain't you? Okay, they kicked the field goal. So it's still a one-possession game. Ooh, nice. And Enunwa, man. I never expected the CPU to do this well with the Jets.
It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this
These are
defense
skinny
is up
posts.
to the task.
Skinny post. Enunwa's having a game.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And he's got Enunwa.
Ooh,
And down
Enunwa!
inside the 15 shy of the 10. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third.
All right, you score on this, the game's over.
Time for a break. We're
Actually,
back to see what happens after this.
What if we burn their timeouts?
They've got a first
Burn their
and 10 as they look
timeouts.
to try and finish this one off.
Dude, it's already over. Just burn their timeouts.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And
Burn their timeouts, kick a field goal, and the game is over.
As he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Essentially.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And they'll go on the ground. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53
This is playing
left.
smart. Gotta play smart. Don't play dumb.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And
I don't need to run up
inside
the
10
score.
as he's brought down at the 9. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. And Myers able to knock
That's
it
pretty much
through.
ball game there.
And that will bump the lead up to
That is pretty
11.
much ball game.
A big-
And I don't know, these New York Jets, man, I'm doing well with them. 2 weeks in a row. Maybe this is our team. Okay, 4th down.
No hesitation in this
They're gonna
situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This
They're gonna
offense is
friggin'
staying
run?
out there on 4th.
With no timeouts.
Roethlisberger
Get
will
him.
hand to Cobb.
Get him.
And
It's
he is
over.
not going
It's over,
anywhere.
boys.
They stop him for no gain. They had to go for it with...
Jigs up, sucker. All right, so the New York Jets
A road
have
win in
defeated the
National
Pittsburgh
Football League.
Steelers.
Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no
So the
matter
New York
where
Jets
you're
are in the
You take it and
AFC
you run with it.
Championship
And
game
you know
next
you prime
week.
the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the
Write
road,
that
band
down.
together, and get it done.
And the New York Jets were our wild card team, so they're definitely going to be the visitor.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we sign off from Heinz Field.
All right, let's play an NFC game now. We got the NFC South Atlanta Falcons. Those uniforms. Damn. Those are pretty sweet Color Rush uniforms. Versus the Washington Redskins. We saw their color uniform last week. We'll do their alternate. And, who do I want to be? I want to be Atlanta. And let's make this a night game. Let's keep it open. Throw it. Why not? Under the stars.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. Welcome to the special Saturday edition of the NFL on EA Sports. On tap is what should be a pretty good matchup between the Washington Redskins and the Atlanta Falcons. With that, let's get up to Atlanta. We're standing by at Mercedes-Benz Stadium, our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. A few moments ago, it was Desmond Trufant of the Falcons making their way out of the tunnel to the delight of this sold-out crowd as his guys.
Those are some sweet color rush uniforms, man.
Washington Redskins.
Those look badass.
Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Godden with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Time to see Washington here on offense for the first time in this ball game. And you look back to last year, Alex Smith at quarterback had that nasty injury week 11. They also had Colt McCoy.
Oh, that's right.
Mark Sanchez,
the Redskins don't really have a quarterback right now.
We'll see where they are under center in 2018.
They're on their third-string quarterback because their first-string quarterback got his leg broken in half, and their second-string quarterback. What happened to their second-string quarterback? Who was that?
So, as you mentioned, where does that leave them? Well, you look at free agency.
Who was
Is
that?
Teddy Bridgewater available in New Orleans? Joe Flacco in Baltimore? Ryan Fitzpatrick in Tampa? Do you go to the draft and evaluate quarterbacks?
I know Alex Smith got hurt. That was their first.
On the table. And there might also be a trade possibility
That was their first
within the
guy.
league for maybe a veteran quarterback that someone's looking to deal.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Early down stuffs will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
They're running him again.
Here's Johnson to throw on 2nd down. And Davis with it left side. And down he'll go at the 25.
Slide.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. And the Buffet boys, the O-line, hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
I'm not going to blitz with Atlanta because, I don't know, their coverage is kind of bad.
Johnson now from the gun, he'll throw.
Ooh,
and the
that was some good coverage,
pass
though.
falls incomplete.
Good job, Atlanta.
But
Wow.
I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
Get
No,
that
with you,
shit
it was
out of
contact,
here.
but I'm happy they
Get
kept that flag in the
that
back
shit
pocket.
out of here.
So on 4th down, the Redskins are called on Tressway to punt it away. Back deep is Justin Hardy. Fielded at the 20. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Bryant will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10. Right
All right,
at
Julio.
the 30.
See what you got. See what you got, Julio.
Now Ryan.
Come on, Julio. Let's see what you got.
He completes it to Julio Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
I don't care who you put on him. he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early.
Come on, Matt Ryan, hit that.
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Here now the offensive starters for Atlanta.
It's real easy to express how much you love about Julio Jones's game because when you watch him perform, you see a little bit of everything. You see speed, you see strength, you see the power with the run after catch. But what you don't see is the work he puts in during the week, and you also don't see this. A #1 receiver, one of the best in the league, that doesn't act like a diva.
Ryan, he's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Enough. I didn't think I was going to get it there.
Enough for the first. It's a gain of 4.
Did not think I was getting it there.
So how would you describe that one, partner? Workmanlike right there, getting that first down, blue-collar type football?
Yeah, only needed 3, got 4, just enough. I like workmanlike.
I think it's pretty cool myself. Everything doesn't have to be high glamour in this game.
Oh, it's set up. Go, bitch.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
Nice blocking. This is another team, man, that could be a good contender here. Good contender to be my team of 2019.
But how about on the backside? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle, or if you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
Ryan.
Oh, it's set up.
Oh! Why are you throwing it behind him, man? He's lost it in front of him, and he's running into the end zone.
Down again.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum right there.
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all.
Oh, I made a mistake. I done fucked it up. Oh, Kerrigan took it from me.
This is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head
Man.
before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead,
we done fucked it up.
And they're going to come away empty.
We done
Washington Redskins, as they make their way back out here, you know, they're coming off back-to-back 7 and 9 seasons.
All right, we're not playing.
Yes, they had the injury at quarterback, injuries at quarterback. But
there was
a time when you thought the NFC East was theirs.
It certainly was. Remember, they were 6-3 at one point.
Oh, dude. Oh, should have got a safety.
To a division crown and into the playoffs. But injuries hit them at one point, partner, down the stretch. The two teams that led the league and guys on the injured reserve list, Washington and Oakland. The brothers Gruden, head coaches of both teams. I was teasing both of them, saying, "Do you guys compete at everything?"
All right. Let's fast forward this shit. I'm aware we're probably going to go a little bit overtime in our time here with Madden, because it's what? Yeah, we're definitely going to go overtime, but that's okay. We got to get these 4 games done. Got to get these 4 games done because we got to have our championship next week.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2.
16-yard line.
And they've got it here
0-0.
with a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 10 yards.
Really? I didn't get a first down there?
And it'll be second and very short.
Ref, I think I call bullshit on that.
Solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing, often alters the normal spacing and run fits
Oh,
and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it into the end
Touchdown,
zone.
yo.
Touchdown, Atlanta. Tevin Coleman, a 6-yard
what are we doing?
touchdown
What are we
run.
doing?
And the Falcons
Oh, we're playing Madden.
for 6.
They are playing Madden.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front.
Actually, I don't think I've ever seen that animation. This is the first time I've seen that animation. I've been playing this game since August, and that's the first time I've seen that animation. That was good. Come on, D. Come on, D. Oh, we got him now.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. Johnson off the play fake. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't
Oh, lucky
connect.
there. Good thing that quarterback sucks.
Did that just happen? I've got my hand over my eyes right now because
Dude's wide open. We got the ball back. What? Did he just run third down twice? What the hell was that?
Just inside of 2
Who we
minutes
at?
for this
Julio.
offense. Second quarter. They've
Julio.
got the football, but on their own
Go
side
the
of the
distance.
field.
Dude, their safety's not there.
Throwing now,
Their safety's
Ryan
not
on
there.
first down.
Their safety's
Looking
not there.
downfield for Jones. And that's
Oh!
caught inside the
Oh! Oh!
And
Oh!
takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big
What?
play there, Ryan Jones, 76 yards.
Dude, one-handed.
Great job pulling that
We
one
gotta see a
in from
replay
a
of
guy
that.
who's
I don't
we
care if the
know
time's
who
taken
can
down.
really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
and that speed can work for him.
He wasn't
so many
touched
different
down,
ways.
like-
Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes
Damn.
you can back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at
Damn.
some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a
We
defender
got some
for the
epic
football.
catches
He
going.
has that in his arsenal as well.
We got some
Showed it
epic
right there.
catches going. It's Marvin.
And he gets
Give me
in.
that.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
Give me that.
Coleman with his second
Dude, I'm having a hell of a week this week.
first half. And the
Last week,
Falcons
wild card
win
games, man, I sucked. This week,
And always
I'm
a
whooping
good
that
first
ass.
half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on.
Everybody got their snacks, their water. I don't drink Coke anymore. I don't drink pop, soda, whatever you want to call it. Whatever you people call it, I don't drink it anymore. Too much sugar. I'm trying to lose weight. Too fat. Too thick.
So they just got the ball off the interception.
Oh, God, we got the
Now can this offense take advantage?
Oh,
Great field
boy.
position,
Okay,
first
well,
and
they're
10 in the red
kind
zone.
of all at the line, so let's see if we can get Sanu on this
After
out
the
here.
interception, here's Ryan.
Get Sanu on this out route.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit,
Hold
but
on
they'll
to the
say
ball
it's
too long.
incomplete.
Did you notice that? I held on to the ball.
He's got to be happy to have
I was waiting
back.
for
There
that.
wasn't a hole open in the zone.
I was
You
waiting
have
for that
to
route
think
to
on early
open up a
downs
little
like
bit.
that first down
Let's do a
there,
screenplay.
need to
We
be
haven't done a
little bit more
screenplay yet
careful.
today, I don't
Yeah,
think.
fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Ooh, of course, they're opened up now. Let's not do the screenplay. Let's do this.
Second and 10, it's Ryan again.
Get in there. Get in there.
And he is in the
Oh!
end zone.
Oh, he just pushed me into the end zone. He got jacked up going in there. Dude, we're whooping that ass.
Coach talk about those late in the half scores, especially ones that
Thank
give your
you.
team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones
Help me.
that can finish off
Thanks.
the squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been there.
This is a no contest, my dude. I don't know, if we score another touchdown, maybe I'll speed up the sim a little bit.
So the situation, it's
Kind of a
third down
rout.
in the third quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. On 3rd and 1, Ryan. And incomplete. The contact made the ball
Really?
run free and brings up.
Really, my dude? No, we can kick the field goal.
So a field goal try here on 4th down as the Falcons call on Matt Bryant. This from
No.
Get to the football. It's blocked.
Well, at least they didn't run it back.
Well, one of
I
the
had a
few
sneaking
things that's
suspicion
gone.
that was going to be a block. Let's speed this up a little bit. Due to time constraints,
Time to get back into the action.
What the
football
fuck just
in the
happened?
red zone for this offense.
We let
It's
them score
second down
twice.
at 6 yards to go.
we had it in the bag,
They'll
guys.
run it
Come
now out of
on.
the gun.
Ooh, ooh,
Oh, a
ooh,
good move at the
no, get out of my way.
and stopped a
Get
few
out of my way.
yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first
Have a
and
day,
goal.
Tevin Coleman.
He's
Have
still
a
rolling,
day.
isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both
Have a
know.
day. Well, let's not get it
conditioned,
intercepted,
and he did tell
okay?
us that he thrives on being
We
at his
should be up
peak
by 4
late in
touchdowns.
ball games.
We should be up by 4.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
No.
And it pops free. The collision.
Oh,
there
come on,
Wilson
man.
brings up 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties
Where
have
are we
less
at?
ground
3?
to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball
We
in there.
have
Yeah,
a
when that
run
field
to the
shrinks with those
outside
safeties,
at
it's
all.
almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for
Dude,
receivers to
run
run
it to
through.
the.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Come on, guys. Block. Block.
It's
Block.
Coleman
Block.
here.
Block. 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 Got
And
it.
he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Tevin Coleman.
They're gonna play Madden again?
3-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons
Nope.
will extend their lead.
Up. Free.
And he keeps carrying the ball into the
Free
end
throw.
zone, and in this one, he's
Free
sort of
throw.
keeping the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question.
All right. I've had my fun.
No
Why are we
hesitation
playing
in
this?
this situation. Down a couple
Oh, this is
scores
why.
late in the game. This offense
All right.
is staying out
4th
there
down.
on 4th.
Come on, let's do it.
As expected, they're going
him.
for it to keep the drive
Get him.
alive. Eluding
Get
the-
him.
and
Oh!
finally
Oh,
receiver
facial.
brought down.
In the fight.
Beasley in there to get him.
You know
This
what?
defense looking to put a stop to the drive. The ball's in the red zone, but it's 3rd and 5.
I don't know what. What do we want to do? I don't know. Pretend like we're running it.
Ryan now off the bootleg.
Oh God, he's right there.
His left.
Ah!
And that'll be held in by
Oh, what a catch! Right on the sideline, baby.
touchdown.
Damn!
Austin Hooper.
Austin Hooper have a day.
With his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Falcons will
Damn.
hold on to their lead. they had the lead in the fourth, but still passing. Finding the big target.
Get those feet in, yo.
Everybody gets to join in the...
Oh, come on, guys.
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter.
Here we go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is incomplete. They had to go for it with such...
Dude,
Fourth quarter,
end the
it's
game.
getting
It's
to be
over.
Desperation time here for this defensive
Finish
side.
this
They need to
shit.
get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. On third down, that's Coleman. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. 9 yards on the...
This is nonsense, I know, but whatever.
Ryan wants to throw
I'm a
it.
bastard. Ah! No way!
And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their fourth
I
pick of the game.
thought Julio was gonna grab it. Oh my
Trying to
God!
decipher what's going on out there, because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is
Did he-
confusing him. I don't know.
I
if
didn't
he
even
just
see
has
him drop it.
bad info and intel
I didn't even
before he
see him
snaps the
drop
ball,
it.
but he's made some pretty bad decisions.
Wait, I can't go forward without looking at that. When did he drop it? He caught it. Dude. Wait. It. Did it? Did it technically bounce off the turf or off of his hand? Did. I think we got a Jesse James situation there.
Has several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
I'm in a goal line situation.
This is Coleman. And he'll get this one down to about
End
the
this
17.
thing. End this thing. All right. So Atlanta's headed to the NFC Championship next week here. What seed are they? They're the number 2 seed. So they could host it if Tampa Bay wins the next game. Otherwise, Minnesota will host. So yeah, I think Falcons all the way, man. That's my team that I want to go at least to the Super Bowl anyway.
For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.
Okay. Next game. Tennessee. See what kind of uniforms these guys got. Ooh, that's nice. Tennessee and Miami. Miami won last week in the wild card round. Dolphins. You know what we haven't done? I don't think we've done a snow game. Maybe we'll do a snow game for Minnesota. Or wait, they're in a dome, aren't they? Shit. There ain't no snow in Minnesota anymore.
Hey everybody, it's the
Should've done a
coach.
snow
Welcome
game
to
for
the
this
special
one.
Saturday edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good one between the Miami Dolphins and the Tennessee Titans. With that, let's get you up to Nashville and Nissan Stadium. For the call, we welcome in our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago.
Those are some nice uniforms.
As their Titans are set to match up with Ryan Tannehill and the visiting Miami Dolphins. Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
Oh!
He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Get wrecked, son.
Tannehill on first down. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you're wanting to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can
Seems like
uncover
Tennessee has a blitzing style to it. Its defense.
A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
I know Tennessee's D is better
Miami
than this.
first down, that one going for a gain of 11. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The Miami Dolphins starting lineup now, and Kenyon Drake, a guy to watch.
He has the ability to affect the game in so many different ways. In the return game, bringing it back himself. Also can be a gunner on the punt coverage team and did that very well at Alabama. But has the ability to run the ball in the backfield as well as catch it. Kenyon Drake, you can use him so many different ways.
Run with Drake, and he'll get this into enemy territory.
Laid a smackdown on him that
He's down to
time.
the 48. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. A look at the defensive starters for Tennessee.
Let's say hello to Derek Morgan, who came into the league as a
Ryan
first-round
Orakpo,
pick
he's
as
been in the
defensive
league a
end
while.
and has converted himself into a really nice outside linebacker. Beats opposing blockers with quickness and strength, and is a real feature player for his Tennessee Titans.
Here's Tannehill. And this is going to be incomplete.
I saw the screen.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Is the CPU punter even trying to get a coffin corner kick? Or
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle.
he just boots it out of the back of the
at
end
their own
zone.
20-yard line. Throwing is Mariota. And his first pass is incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out
All right,
punishment.
Tennessee is good for
He's
the
going to have to
run,
absorb the
but
contact, and as a result, unable to
we
hold on
need
to the
to
football.
make up some
After
yardage
the
since we didn't
incompletion,
hit
here's
that
2nd and
first
10
down. We
from
didn't
the
get any
20.
yards on that first down.
On second down, Mariota again.
There it is.
Over the
There it
middle,
is.
Sharp's got it complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Mariota to Sharp that time for a Titan first.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace.
Let's get
Money
Henry
throw
involved
right there
here.
to move the sticks.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Bowl people over,
This is
dude.
Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down.
Come on,
right
Derrick
around the
Henry.
34 after a pickup of only a yard.
They tried to
Blast some
quick
fools,
inside, but
sucker.
that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, here's Henry. Call it about
I was trying to change it so we could run left. Was not letting me do it.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this
Dude,
drive.
I don't know any of these guys is receiving.
On 3rd down, Mariota. Stocker's got it.
There you go. There you go.
His first catch.
First
Good for
down.
the first down.
That was a route run, not
First
just with
down.
dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Mariota now to throw on first down. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Akeem Spence coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about
Anybody got
9.
any speed?
And they weren't in zone coverage.
See
They
somebody
were in
burn.
man, and each man did
Burn
his job.
rubber.
And that looked like vintage, old school coverage. didn't
Oh,
it?
oh, he's gone. He's going all the way.
Goes right side. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there.
That's right.
64 yards. And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead.
He gone.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat.
25.
I remember as a player, I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receiver.
Watch him.
That meant fly route, go.
Oh, it doesn't show it.
That was the 9, and he just
He went,
kept all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Ryan Suckup on for the point after.
Bop.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Sweet. All right. Let's get through this. Let's get through this. I'm having a day. I'm having a good day here. Good inaugural day on the first day of our new format here on the channel. I'm liking it. So, no matter what, whoever wins this game is hosting the AFC Championship game. Because the New York Jets were the lowest seed and they won against the Steelers.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. 3rd and short yardage, Mariota. And that's complete to Lewis. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Mariota.
Oh God, I don't like it.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Akeem Spence.
I didn't like it because there was a defender right on my halfback.
So after the
I
sack,
couldn't
a
throw
scenario
that.
you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. 2 minutes to play
Wanted to get
here
the play
in
off
the
before the
first
2-minute warning.
half. Back to Tennessee after this. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Go. Yes.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line.
How's it not a touchdown? How is it not a touchdown?
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Oh my God, dude. You gotta, ref, you gotta look at that again. Ref. He fucking fell in the end zone, dude.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry taking it in. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the...
We're gonna have another rout on our hands. Dude, all these games were close last week when I was playing the wild card round. None of these games are close. I'm just putting a stomp into everybody. Putting the boots to them. Alright, so Miami scored a one-score game now. Maybe I'm not going to put the boots to them. Yeah. My team's driving, though. Getting down there.
A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this third down stop in the third quarter? Mariota from the gun on third down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
Okay, that's okay. Go, 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 go.
So on fourth down, here's the Tennessee field goal unit led by Ryan Succop. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt.
Make it a two-score game. Do the smart thing. Don't be an idiot.
And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So the
I shouldn't have threw that third down play short. They've run the whole time. Guys, they're just running the ball. Oh, God. Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, come on, D. Yeah, D. They didn't move an inch.
So this offense has the football inside the red zone. And coming up,
Come on,
second
Derrick
down.
Henry. This is your friggin' specialty. Let's do this.
Mariota gives to Henry. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't have that tendency. Stay with what you are. Stay with who you know.
We're going for the win.
Get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
The Titans efficient passing on
We
this
going
drive.
for the
There's
win.
another first down. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. They run. This is Lewis. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Dion Lewis, a 6-yard
Ball game, bitch.
No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth.
Run it. Do it. Run it. Run it.
They'll try and run with Balaj.
Shit, man.
And he's got the first before
Man.
he's brought down.
I meant running up the middle. Oh, God. Get this sucker.
No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there
Get
on
him.
fourth.
Get him.
Desperation time for Tannehill on fourth down.
Get him.
And quickly here, and that's complete.
Ball game.
And he's not able to get away.
Ball game.
And Charles, I think
All right, so it is going to be.
no matter where they're
Who's it going to be?
finish, talk about protecting
New York
their
Jets,
home turf.
Tennessee
They were able to do
Titans,
that here in
AFC
this
Championship
Similar to a tennis
next
match, right?
week.
Not letting them break your
Right
serve.
here.
That way you hold on to it. They got it done.
Or actually, maybe we'll do that on.
About that victory.
Maybe we'll do that tonight before Super Bowl Sunday. I don't know yet. Soon. If not next week, then the next week. But one of these weeks is going to be a championship week. Maybe we'll do it Super Bowl weekend. That'd probably be a good idea. Do it Super Bowl weekend.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.
All right. We've got one game left. We are definitely behind schedule, but that's okay. We'll just make the stream go longer, that's all. Tampa and Minnesota. Minnesota. I'm going to try and do snow just to see what happens, but I'm pretty sure they're indoors. Pretty sure they're indoors. Color Rush, purple. Yeah. Versus Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now these two teams, these two teams are the two teams. I think are they the two previous teams I've had in franchise mode before the Bills this year? I think they were. So I don't care who wins this game, really. I'm gonna be. Who am I gonna be? What team do I like better? I think let's go with Minnesota. Hell with it. Hell with it. We're going to go with Minnesota. And yeah, like I said, weather's not a factor. They're in a dome. They're in a dome. All right, last divisional game.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. Welcome to the special Saturday edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We're just about set to get started, and this ought to be a good one between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Minnesota Vikings. With that, we send you up to US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Standing by our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden, and Charles, kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush. They've got to keep their passers upright. If they have a chance to do that, they can both thrive on offense and move the ball downfield.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. There's Jameis Winston bringing out Tampa Bay's offense, and this year for Jameis, 19 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. But what's interesting, the Bucs had the #1 passing offense in the entire NFL.
Well, the cynical side of me says they were down so much that they had to throw the ball a lot. But if you go back to the early part of their season, they set the pace. They blitzed New Orleans in the season opener and put up big numbers. How about what they did to the Philadelphia Eagles earlier in the season? Ryan Fitzpatrick was leading the team then, had some big-time games. And then Jameis Winston came in. Fitzpatrick came back. But I do think that going forward, Jameis Winston does have
Denied.
a chance to be one of the better quarterbacks in the league if he can cut down on his interceptions. But I've said that for the last few years, haven't I?
You have.
It's time for him to become that guy.
And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They established the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Give the tackle there to Danielle Hunter. And the big meat on the D-line, we'll see how they do today.
And I'd hate to be an offensive lineman having to deal with these guys. They come in hungry, mean, and confident. They think that no one can block them.
So
all right,
now
let's
an
put
early
these guys
3rd and 10 here on their
Don't let them
opening
get it.
drive.
We'll get them.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. And that is incomplete.
Overshot his target by a mile.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. Sherrills to return it. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. A first down throw for Cousins. Oh, he's going to air it out. And that's caught inside the 35.
Adam Thielen, baby.
And he takes this one
Adam Thielen.
all the way to the 30. That one goes for 36 yards.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover one. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out.
Nice one-handed catch, too. Holy shit.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense. Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Throwing, Cousins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
That was
Picked
bad.
up by Jordan Whitehead.
Man!
That
What
was
am
a
I
really nice
doing?
interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball.
All right. Well.
Still 0-0 here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. On third down, Winston got his target. It's Jaquiz Rodgers. And he's got this down to the 35. So let's get back into the action. This defense up against a 1st and 10. The ball down at the 12-yard line. And they'll run it here. And they're going to get him down, but not before a pretty good run right there. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Now Jameis on 2nd down.
Get him.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back. Ben Gideon.
Sack lunch. Nom 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 nom.
Loss of 5.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular
Hold him to
play,
a field
just came
goal.
from the outside.
Come on, hold him to a field
Under 4
goal.
to play now. Clock running.
Come on.
3rd down. Working out of the gun. Winston.
Get him. Get him. God damn it, get him. Get him.
And he is going to go down.
Nom 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 nom. Sack lunch.
Daniil Hunter in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long. And no matter
Block
what the
that
situation,
kick.
the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the
Good
planet.
stand.
You talk about
Come on, offense. We got to get going. Good.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter.
I'm running it.
Now Cousins.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, nice catch. Awesome catch by Kyle Rudolph. That is what I'm talking about. That's what I need from my tight end. Come on, boys. We got to go. Got to go. Oh, God. What is this play? What did I choose?
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
Okay. Kyle Rudolph, make this happen.
He's going to be linked with Ndamukong Suh. They came
Come
into
on,
the
Kyle
NFL
Rudolph,
in the
make this
same
happen.
draft class. There's a lot of debate about who was going to be the better defensive tackle. They just do it
Separation.
different ways.
Yes.
And Rudolph has got it.
Yes.
The big tight end for a Viking touchdown.
Thank you, sir.
Kyle Rudolph, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are able to strike for 6.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still
A swig for my homies. A swig of water. All right, boys.
Time to jump back in. Opening drive, 3rd quarter. And this offense has it in the red zone, 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard
30, you got to block better than
Just
that.
a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. To throw is Cousins. And this is going to be incomplete.
Damn it.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
And
Oh, damn it. I wanted a touchdown there. That's going to bite me in the ass.
10-6.
All right, we're back in the red zone again.
And this defense in a little bit of a tight spot here. The ball is inside the red zone. 2nd down and 6. On 2nd down, Cook. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Who hit me? Why did I fly back like that?
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
I was trying to fit into too small of a window. He was triple covered.
But it's incomplete. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
I don't like this play. God damn it! Murray was open on the side there. I just needed to flick it to him. I clicked the button. No wonder the Vikings don't ever win anything. I'm sorry, Vikings fans, but it's true. The team fucks it up every time. Oh shit! How the hell they get down here? Oh shit! This ain't good. Get him!
They'll try to run for it on 1st and goal, and he stopped immediately there.
You shall not pass.
2nd and goal. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom.
You shall
and what
not
a terrific play,
pass.
holding them to no gain.
Jameis to throw.
Oh shit!
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Whoa!
Cameron Brate.
All right, down by 3. 4 minutes left. This is my first hiccup of the day. All right, Vikings, get me down there. There you go. Come on, Steph. Yeah, I haven't thrown anything to Stephon Diggs yet. Ooh, damn. Okay. They're just going all out. They're going for it.
Edge of the red zone at the 20. 1st and 10.
I feel like we got to go touchdound. Can't just...
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Ooh, we're going touchdown. Oh, man, Stephon Diggs even pushed this guy over. Where'd that guy come from?
Yards that time and another 1st down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. And here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Thielen.
Cousins.
Get it.
And Rudolph has got it. The big tight end for a Viking touchdown.
Kyle Rudolph, man. You demand.
Kyle Rudolph, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Vikings have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even insult the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really
We got to go 4-0 today.
But the bottom line,
We got to go 4-0 today in this divisional round. Come on. I have the power. All right, D.
So the picture becoming pretty clear here. The defense just looking for a stop because a touchdown.
I'm going to take a chance here. I'm going to do a safety blitz. Taking a chance. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Left side here, that's complete to Godwin.
Uh-oh.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Well, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive.
Dude, all you got to do is keep him out of the end zone. Keep him out of the end zone.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some
field goals ain't going to beat you.
That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks
Come on.
at it as,
this is it. Take your stand.
Big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So it's
no, I don't want to do it.
Football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, Rodgers has it. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Let's blitz
Clock running, the Bucs try to go quickly and get set. Back to throw.
Ooh, mine.
Oh, a crusher there.
Mine.
Intercepted.
Mine.
And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
I'm going to go 4-0. 4-0.
You see Dalvin Cook and the offense heading back out. And it's...
All right, burn their timeouts. Burn their timeouts.
They start the drive with Cook. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line.
I don't know about the way that the running backs control this game are like friggin' tanks, man. So hard to make them cut.
Yes, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon.
Come on.
It's Cook. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
Get that first down. Get that first down, ball game.
Important 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Cook.
Get it.
He's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to
That'll
run one
do
there
it.
after giving up the first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Do I have to get another first down?
Handoff comes to Cook, and he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
Do I got to get another
It's
first
a
down?
loss of a yard there, and now 2nd
I think I had to
down.
get another first down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real
Yeah, I
excited
don't
when I saw
think
those
it was first down.
lateral-type runs.
This is ball
But
game.
the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Victory formation.
Wow.
Time for the
All right.
Vikings as
So
they'll take a knee here.
that means Atlanta will take on
Listen,
Minnesota
anytime you take a
in
knee to end
Minnesota.
the game, that means you've won it. So
And
it
the
doesn't
New
matter
York
whether
Jets
it's
will
home
take
or
on the
the
Tennessee
road,
Titans
but there's something
next.
a little extra
I don't want to say next
about
week.
doing it
When
from
we
the
do
home
it.
crowd, isn't there?
And the home
Like I
crowd
said, it'll either be
applauding.
next
They're
week
happy with
or
what
in
they've
2
seen.
weeks. It'll be one
Chalk
of
this
those
one up in the left-hand
Stay
column
tuned.
for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels.
One paying attention.
Share it with
Didn't
the home team.
didn't snap the ball.
Delay of game, offense.
Yeah.
And that'll set them back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Cousins just going to take this one down to a knee and end it. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
All right. Well, I want to thank everybody for joining me here today on the live stream. And if you're not catching this on the live stream, you need to be watching the live streams each and every Saturday, starting at 2. But if you don't catch it there, then you're catching me on YouTube, and I like that too. So click the like or subscribe button, and hit the notify bell if you want to know when more videos go up for Downtown Network.
It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.
But yeah, so we've got our 4 final teams for our championship round. Again, I'll reiterate, it is the New York Jets versus the Tennessee Titans for the AFC title. And the Atlanta Falcons will take on the Minnesota Vikings for the NFC title. And the winner of those 2 games will go on to our championship game to determine who will be my Madden 20 franchise team this year. But until then, I bid you adieu from Downtown Network. Later, guys.